Yo, it's account review time. Today we are on Mise's account. Once again, a Path of Shidori member. And yeah, we're going to be looking at things and trying to give some advice, put him into the right direction. This is a very new account compared to like most accounts featured on this channel. It is on login day 145, which is, yeah, it's rather new. But as you guys will see, he is a bit strong actually for this small amount of like login days. I mean, it is a high VIP account, but it is also a very strong account overall. This guy is not spending mindlessly, as you guys will see. It's obvious that he doesn't just buy every offer he sees. I mean, he's obviously spending smart. This is the kind of spenders that we actually like to see. So yeah, let's start off with his character. So you will immediately see that this is clearly an Augiri account, which is a bit unfortunate in current times because Augiri is beyond ass currently. But what I do like is that we have Triple S Tide. This is very nice, and also Kaneki. So this is beautiful to see right here. Noro, Easter Airo, Naki, all the important characters. Looks like we even have the masked Kaneki cell. So yeah, I mean, the Augiri looks perfect. We even have Blue Arima right here. But looks like, yeah, we also triple S and built units for other orgs, which I love to see. Of course, this is something that, for example, a free-to-play person or a low spender would have big troubles doing. But he was able to achieve this. For example, we have the triple S red Juzo, we have Garima built, we have blue Juzo, we have the triple S Kaneki, the Hide. Unfortunately, we also have Nishiki. Looks like we're close to building Charm as well. I don't know why he did this. It's kind of late for No Org, and No Org is just way too expensive to get into now. So this was a bit of a bad decision in my opinion. But yeah, overall it looks really solid. I mean, as you can see, they're missing some characters, of course. This is like the reason why going Rize makes no sense. But overall, I love to see what I'm seeing here. The Augiri looks perfect. Let's look at like singular orgs to just make it a bit easier for us. So yeah, we have Anniversary Token, Anniversary Kaneki Triple S. So something that I immediately notice is he can play a perfect Anteiku soon. If he can 6-star Green Toka and 6-star the new Toka, he's good to go. I mean, it will be literally a perfect Anteiku. He can just swap his Augiri to it in these, let's say, tough times. But, like, we could play, let's say, we could play something like this. And as soon as you build up the new Toka as well, we can immediately swap over to this. And you will be in a very, very great spot, actually, because like even without her alone having this, Charm Toka only needs to be 6-star. Her refinements really aren't that great. But having these three guys here, Triple S, that's practically all you need. And this account is strong enough to probably beat every single person on the server with it, except for maybe one person who has a lot of CP and is playing a very strong version of the updated version. So I highly advise to try and 6-star these two units, if you can, of course, because that will end up being a game changer for sure. I mean, we can look at what he currently plays for his 3 teams. So we have an Augiri here. I am seeing Hide in the Augiri, so that means he's not gonna be using it in the Anteiku. He probably uses like Red Toka or something. The CCG is looking very nice. Really nice, actually. Looks like we are building the the new Arima. And it makes sense that the blue Arima is needed here in the backup slot. And looks like we are running a second Augiri. Now, the idea that I had in mind would be something like... let's look at like this right here. let's say you do this, which would still be incredibly tanky, and then you can essentially do this right here. Do something like this, and then of course Toka and the new Hinami Toka. Also, please use a Kagune. It's just a way better skill. I'm not gonna save it, but in my opinion, it's just a way better skill. But this right here is incredibly scary. This Aogiri still works perfectly fine. With Hide, of course, it's strong, but Green Jason will make it very tanky, and I'm pretty sure you will win against everyone in the server, except versus an Anteiku player. And for his Anteiku, you are going to need an Anteiku yourself. You're not going to beat it otherwise, unfortunately. That's why this team right here is going to take care of it, hopefully. So this is, like, if you can get these three teams right now, you're in a perfect spot. It's basically three meta teams, completely perfect. Yeah, it would be optimal, actually. This would be pretty much a perfect setup. Which is very nice, honestly. It looks pretty much perfect, actually. I mean, CP wise, I think, yeah, we're like the second highest in the server. This one guy is a bit above you. So he will probably be the only one in your way if you can actually get these teams to work. You might even beat him. Like it might very well be possible, but I believe he's not. Okay, well, he is actually part of your org, so it's not that deep that he's slightly stronger than you. That's not too tragic. But yeah, that's the path I'd go. I mean, you do have Panaceans. Before doing it, I'd probably save some more. I mean, you are rolling the carnival anyway, since you are trying to build Arima. So you can basically build the Arima for the CCG while gathering Panaceans to 6-star Charm Toka and the new Toka. Which I see you are trying to build her, which is very nice to see. So yeah, I mean, you're doing everything perfectly fine. Like, as I said, guys, this guy knows what he's doing for sure. I mean, yeah, it's very nice to see. Yeah, one thing I wanted to look at was his well, cell setups. It's not too relevant as long as the cells are good. I mean, I see here 2 times attack up. It's all, well, 2 3x cells and a 4x width cell. This is beautiful. 4x cell right here, 3x attack cell. We have the limited cell, a 4x cell right here, then 2 psych cells. I mean, this is pretty much perfect, right? Like, this is the perfect mix between, yes, you do want attributes, but sometimes cell mods and sometimes bonus stats outvalue it. Like, he's doing everything, like, completely perfectly. So there isn't really much optimizing to do here. However, maybe what we can do is look at his potential. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have exactly 50, more than my main account, which is kind of funny. Let's see if like the setups make sense. So this first one is perfect already. Like we have a 6 initiate setup, a double smash, and then a placeholder just for the stat, which is like perfect. Here, again, perfect. We have 4 smash with 3 initiates and 2 undermines, another perfect setup. On Hide, we have 4x undermine, 4x eliminate, and a smash as a placeholder. Here we have 4x eliminate, 2x artifice, 3x potent. So yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. I mean, look, guys, the passives are set up perfectly, right? These are his extra ones. Here we have 2x eliminate, 3x potent, 4x artifice, and that's it. Yeah, and then it goes over to him, and this is the ones left over. I mean, yeah, it's perfect. I can't even change anything here. It's already done perfectly. Like you can't optimize it in any way. One thing that's definitely important, and yeah, this I love to see this. I mean, judging by his teams, it's obvious that he was able to beat the Force Challenge EX. This right here proves it. So yeah, He also maxed the HP one. Now there's a decision you can make. I mean, you can either max the other HP ones for CP, or max the ones that give the most attack, like the 50 attack ones. Both work. I'm a big fan of HP, especially um, in this tank meta. And well, HP is always good. And yeah, of course, farming scenes will be a bit rough. It will take a lot of time, but I'm sure you'll be you'll be fine because I mean you're doing everything perfectly already. So I'm sure um, you'll catch up in no time. Um, his tactics. Okay, looks like one tactic, unfortunately, he can't use, which is here. Um, of course, I mean, you could use it. I mean, of course, since this account is like newer and won't have like when it comes to CP between his own org mates, people he might face in Clan War and RTA, the CP difference isn't gonna be like 1 or 2,000. It's either gonna be he has a lot more or a lot less. It's very rarely gonna be a close match like for example what I have or what older players have because everyone there is like at a similar power level. So for him this is pretty much optimal of course because this passive would be completely useless on Easter Idol. You'd rather just take actual good passives. So this makes perfect sense right here. But and now comes the but. In the far end game where every bit of CP matters because first turn is like what wins the fight, especially with Hide. Um, when it really comes down to it, I would even swap this onto Easter Airo and then put one of his URs like on Hide. Um, simply for the first turn. Just because the first turn is that like important. But right now it's not really that important, so this is pretty much perfect. We love to see Fortify. This is an insanely overpowered UR, potent as well. Guys, if you have selection UR chests, you can't go wrong with defensive universal ones. I'm a big fan of Fortify, especially on Nanteku. Having this is definitely good. Um, as you can see, he has another one which is beautiful. He has 5, 6, another fortify. Yeah, 6 defensive UR tactics. That is beautiful. However, if you do get one more, this is just like because it feels right. Having one UR provocation counter per account is like advisable. Like I recently got it on my main account, and while not many people run Charm Toka or stuff like that, some people do, and the bonus damage is also like pretty nice, but sometimes it will straight up win you the fight. So having one is advised. However, the problem is like if you get one and then get one more from a box, it sucks a bit, although it's not too tragic because it is still a universal tactic, so you can use it for the stats on any character. So um, it wouldn't like suck too bad. Um, so yeah, it wouldn't be too tragic. Um, what else can we look at? Oh yeah, force talents, force talents. So looks like we have the middle row maxed here. Are we maxing all the middle rows? Looks like we are, yeah. So he's currently going for all middle rows. I did the same. Um, it's a bit greedy to do this, of course, because optimally speaking, you would always save till 50k and then of course get like the force talents for your main org because it does like stack up. Um, but I did the exact same. I mean, as soon as you can afford it, you immediately buy one. You get some nice instant CP. It's very nice overall. Um, he has these 250ks. These are all nah. I mean, he could get this one, but it's I mean, he has him triple S too, but yeah. He has Easter Idol, and looks like that's it. Um, since it doesn't really matter, I mean, getting these for no org without playing no org. Like you could just get one of these because you are using them, or like a masked Kaneki wherever he is, just to have it. I mean, you have them triple S, so even if you don't use them at all times, it's still not a bad decision. Do you have the Hide one? Yeah, this one's also important, of course. Try to get the Hide 50k one. Um, just because, I mean, you have him triple S, he's incredibly broken, you want him to survive, and on Aogiri you don't have a charm to like deflect attacks from him. So you do want to get him as a tanky and as strong as possible. But then later on, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard, right? Because this account has everything triple S, so I would get these two as well, of course, I'd say, but that's gonna take some time. Um, but yeah, you'll have to decide that, but definitely get the Hide one. Like that one, 100%. Here we are at 79, which is incredibly impressive, and we are already pushing quite far into 80. Um, yeah, this kind of shows why. So perfect, you cleared all of these. Um, that's pretty impressive, actually. That's very, very well done. Okay, you have another UR here. Hopefully you can get some good stuff here. I wish you lots of luck for that one. Um, oh, he actually completes this all the way through. I'm not that motivated. I usually just do the daily as like smashes and go offline after that. um, what else can we look at? What's like relevant? Where can I be helpful? Okay, well, I'm guessing he hasn't really re-rolled much. Yeah, get these potential boxes, of course. They're like probably the best thing in this shop. For me, at least, I love the potentials. And of course, if you didn't know yet, in this left one here, the best mod is, of course, the reflection one, um, where there's a 20% one, which is somewhat rare, 25%, which is more rare, and then there is an incredibly rare 30% one, which I've had 2 times so far in my 400 login days now, nearly. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah, these look perfect, of course. With the setup I showed before, the singular change you would do is this torture guy Jason would stay because he'd be here. Hide would stay because he'd be in the Anteku, and these three guys would be swapped for your triple S anniversary toka, charm, and the new toka. Um, yeah, I mean, if you can 6-star all of these guys, including this Arima right here, you will be a monster. And yeah, I mean, no one will be able to stop you. I'm pretty sure, actually. Let's see if your clan is also doing the correct stuff. Mm, yeah, I mean, sure. This is not really important. This is nice. Here, make sure to max out the middle row one. This is just some advice. You never know. I mean, this is gonna scale up quite a bit. And if you have it and your stronghold enemies don't, that's gonna be a huge difference maker. And you maxed this. That's perfect. Very nice. Your org is doing everything correct, as I see. Um, as I said before, try to use Kagune. Um, yeah, your might is higher level, but Kagune is still gonna be better, even if it's lower on any team currently. It's just the best, in my opinion, at least on Aogiri and Anteku. I don't know for CCG, but for those two orgs, for me it is the best. But yeah, I mean you're completely unbeaten here, and here you're gonna be able to farm your attribute coins nicely. You even saved for this shop, which is very, very nice to see. And yeah, I mean, I tried my best, but yeah, this account kind of already did everything perfectly. I hope I like this still kind of, even if it doesn't give you new knowledge, I hope it at least like shows you that what you've been doing is correct and that you should keep on doing these things, because I mean, you didn't make any mistakes. I mean, the only mistake that I saw was this Rize. Um, it's not tragic, but of course, if you had saved these summons for like this Toka, that'd be pretty nice. But yeah, it's not tragic. Um, if you do get carnival boxes from here, um, I would simply go for force talents, honestly. I mean, you can get a UR coin out of it. Make sure it's a UR and not like an SSR coin that you get. And you can sort of decide, like, you can get Panaceans if you really need them. Two for a single rainbow is not worth, especially for you. You have more than 45 rainbows. There's no need for you to get this right here. Um, but force talents might just be the the play if you do end up getting a box. So just so, uh, like in case you might have that question, I think that is probably the best play. And yeah, I mean that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that this video was useful, some useful knowledge and stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.